Hello everyone, how are you doing today? Today we're going to be talking about exit gates, what they are, what they do, and why they are one of the most important tiles in the game. Now nearly every match I see newer players and players who just really don't care, just open up the exit gate and yeet, goodbye team, you're all on your own. And that is it being a terrible teammate. And there's so much more you can do just within the space of the exit gate. So this video will show you all the interactions, techniques, and just knowledge about the exit gates, so that you can help your teammates out, and hopefully, if people see this, your teammates can help you out too. On every map, there will be two exit gates. The exit gates will always be located on the edge of the map, and can be seen from a distance by looking at the tall structures that surround the exit gate. The exit gates take 20 seconds at base to open, and can spawn on the same wall or on opposite sides from each other. There are a few maps that have set gate spawns, which we will go over later. Once all 5 generators are completed on the map, the exit gates will be shown to you with a giant bubble. Make sure to note where both exit gates are, as this bubble will only last for a few seconds. And then pick which exit gate you want to go for, based on what you and your teammates are doing. When the exit gates are powered, simply walk up to the panel to start making progress on the door. Progress made on this bar is saved, so even if you're chased off by the killer, the progress will remain. The best strategy to open the gate is to bring the gate as close as you can to the end of its bar. Then, to let go and tap the button to bring it closer and closer to being almost complete. Once you stop earning points, you will know that the gate is as close as it can be to completion, and that's how you 99 an exit gate. Once you have a gate 99'd and ready to open at any time, you can simply sit by the gate if you're not feeling confident, and keep an eye on your surroundings. If the killer does come and tries to chase you out, simply open the door and head inside the exit gate. The endgame collapse is a mechanic that is triggered when the survivors open an exit gate, or the killer opens an exit gate, or when the killer closes the hatch. Once this happens, a timer at the top starts ticking down. This timer at base is 2 minutes. Whenever a survivor is slugged or hooked, the timer goes to half speed, meaning it can last up to 4 minutes. This is the reason why so many survivors 99 the exit gates. And when the timer ticks all the way down, any survivors left on the map will instantly be executed and sacrificed to the entity. There are times when you enter an exit gate and the killer is nowhere near to be found, or when you open an exit gate and the killer doesn't bother to chase you out. At times like these, you'll want to try and be stealthy and hide around the exit gate, so you can be useful later to your teammates. There are many places to hide inside the exit gates, little bushes and little corners to hide around. Be careful not to get body blocked into a corner, as the killer can just stand there and wait for the endgame collapse timer to expire and kill you. If you are spotted in the exit gate, the killer will attempt to hit you and chase you out. When this happens, you'll want to go as close as you can to the exit line without going over it. You'll want to line yourself up between these two walls and push as close as you can. Then, if the killer were to hit you, you could simply crawl out. When standing at the line in the exit gate, you never want to face the killer, as getting hit by him and down will make you backflip, and you will have no time to crawl out and the killer can just pick you up instantly. And whenever you think the killer is about to hit you, if you use the point or come here emote, it will actually replace all animations and let you just fall to the ground instantly. Standing in the exit gates and taking hits like this can actually help your teammates out a lot. In this clip, it takes the killer 10 seconds to hit me twice and down me out of the exit gates. That can buy my teammates a lot of time to save or heal. There are situations in which you want to open an exit gate silently. Whenever you're working on an exit gate, there are 3 lights at the top that will each light up when a quadrant of the bar is completed. 1 at 25, 2 at 50, and 3 at 75. And then once it reaches 75, it will start playing a loud blaring noise that the killer can hear almost across the map. There are times when you finish 99ing an exit gate and you know your teammates are being chased, but you don't know exactly where. One thing you can do to help them out without being there is to jump in and out of a nearby locker repeatedly. This will continually make a loud noise explosion and a visual mark on the killer's screen. That can help that survivor lose the killer in the chase, or distract the killer or annoy them long enough where they come and chase you out of the gate. On the map Hawkin's Laboratory, the exit gates have a set spawn, and will always spawn across from each other, very close to where the stairs are. If you go to the stairs, and then simply go down the hallway perpendicular to it, you will see the exit gates, and they are marked with an exit gate sign at the roof. Also, the doors on Hawkins open from the center, not on the side. On the map The Game, the exit gates will always spawn on the top level, and they will always spawn on the opposite side of each other. You can use the exit signs on top of the walls to help find them more easily. Usually, both exit gates have a pallet right outside of them. On Dawg Saloon, the exit gates spawn randomly on the outside walls. However, they have a different look entirely, and the insides of the exit gates are entirely different. There's not really anything to hide behind, but the line of the exit gate is in between those two walls. On Lery's, the exit gates will spawn on the outside randomly. However though, you can use these big exit gate signs to help you find the exit gates more easily. And the exit gates will always spawn with these 2 rooms and these 2 outdoor panels. On the map Midwich Elementary School, the exit gates will always spawn on the first floor on opposite sides from each other, with the doors in the courtyard facing each exit gate. The exit gates will also spawn the same structures, one with a vault and one with a pallet. When facing the pig, a survivor with an active reverse bear trap cannot escape through the exit gates, or they die. When facing the DeathSlinger can easily pull you out of the exit gates and down you when you're injured. So don't get too cocky against him and make sure to leave early. Also, if the DeathSlinger has no ed or one of his add-on equipped, he can down you when you're at full health. The twins in an upcoming patch will have a feature where when Victor grabs onto a person and they get downed, they will temporarily be blocked from exiting out of the gate. You can use Dead Hard to extend the amount of time you're able to waste at exit gates. Simply approach the exit gate injured, or get the killer to injure you. Then when the killer goes for their second hit, simply dodge the attack with Dead Hard, and then line yourself up at the exit gate so you can take a third hit. When working on an exit gate, you can be pulled from the exit gate at full health. The perk Blood Warden allows the killers to see you within the exit gate perimeter at any time. Also, if the exit gate is opened and the endgame collapse timer is triggered, once the killer hooks somebody, the exit gates will be blocked for 60 seconds. And if one exit gate is opened and the other is not, both are still blocked. Remember Me is a perk where when a killer hits the obsession in a match, the timer of the gate increases. The timer starts at 20 seconds and goes up by 4 every time they hit the obsession. This can only apply up to a max of 16 seconds, bringing the total time to a max of 36 seconds. However though, the obsession is not affected by the increased time. Know It is a perk that activates whenever the exit gates are powered, or when the killer closes the hatch. If there's a dull totem remaining on the map, it becomes lit, and Know It is applied to it. When this is active, the killer's movement speed is increased by 4%, and all survivors are exposed, meaning that they can be downed even while healthy. One important thing you can do is if the killer is chasing you out, you can go up to the line and wait to be hit, and if he does have Know It and hits you out of the gate, it will show the rest of your team that he has Know It. Leader will boost the speed that a survivor opens the exit gate by 25%, and it will persist for 15 seconds after they leave your 8-meter range. Resilience will increase your gate opening speed by 9% while you're injured. No One Left Behind is a perk that is activated once one exit gate is opened and the endgame collapse has started. It will give you 100% additional blood points for healing and unhooking other survivors. It'll also improve your speed by 50% for healing and unhooking, and you will be able to see the auras of all other survivors. This is a high risk perk as it forces you to open up the exit gate to get it to start working, but it will help out with saves a lot. Spine Chill will increase your speed of opening exit gates by 6% when the killer is looking at you within a 36-meter range. Wake Up is a perk that activates once all of the generators are powered. The exit gates will always have their aura revealed to you within a 128-meter range. And whenever you're opening up a gate, you reveal your aura to other survivors and open exit gates 15% faster. We're Gonna Live Forever is a perk that will get you additional blood points. It is hard to get the token sometimes, but one thing you can do to get yourself a guaranteed token is to go to the exit gate, crouch at the line, and wait for the killer to hit you. If you have a survivor near you, you can easily earn a protection stack or two to get yourself some easy blood points. In this clip here, I easily get 2 stacks of We're Gonna Live Forever, just taking hits. Sometimes when a teammate is running into the exit gates, they don't quite make it all the way. But, if you start healing this teammate, the killer cannot pick them up, so the killer is forced to hit you, and the survivor can crawl a bit. Then you can heal them again, and repeat this process until they make it out. Taking hits at the exit gate line can be useful for your teammates to locate the killer and exit gates across the map. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope that you learned a thing or two. If you did, please give me a like and maybe send this to somebody who you think this video would help out a lot. I will be coming out with more tutorial videos like these, covering a whole wide range of topics. See you next time.